Today we will discuss about the current status of Warlord and what are they doing now. In Chapter 956, world government abolished the Warlord system after King Riku and King Nefertari Cobra voiced their previous difficulties caused by government-sanctioned warlords. Navy Admiral Fujitora also came to Reviry to express his view towards Warlord system. One of the major reasons behind abolishment of Warlord system was development of SSG by Vegapunk. After Chapter 1073 we got to know the status and location of all old and new, post and pre-time skip, Warlords of Sea. Let's start with old ones. Number 1, Dracula Mihawk, also known as Hawkeye Mihawk, was technically first Warlords to be introduced in series. He is titled the strongest swordsman in the world. Before the time skip, Zoro trained under him in his castle. He is a solitary man with no known pirate group and used to be Shank's rival. Chapter 1056 shows that he has formed an alliance called Cross Guild with Crocodile and Buggy after abolishment of the Warlord system. Number 2, Crocodile. Crocodile, also known as Mr. Zero, is the former president of the mysterious crime syndicate Baroque Works. He was originally introduced as one of the 7 warlords of the sea. The aim of his group was to overthrow Alabasta Kingdom and taking the throne. But it was only his cover, since his real purpose was to get hold of an ancient weapon powerful enough to destroy the world. He was defeated by Monkey D. Luffy and stripped of his Shichibukai status by the world government, after which he is imprisoned. Thanks to Luffy, he managed to escape from Impel Down and went to Marineford to participate in the war. After the war, he and his subordinate Daz Bonez decided to head out to the New World, where Crocodile would establish the Cross Guild alongside fellow ex-warlord Dracula Mihawk, with another former warlord and current member of the 4 Emperors, Buggy. Number 3, Marshal D. Teach aka Blackbeard. Marshal D. Teach, most commonly referred to by his epithet Blackbeard, is the captain-turned-admiral of the Blackbeard Pirates, 8, and one of the 4 Emperors. He is also the only known person in history to wield the powers of 2 devil fruits. As for Chapter 1063, he has attacked another former warlord Law and his crew. There is no information about outcome of the fight. Number 4, Gecko Moria. Moria was main antagonist of Thriller Bark Saga. Most of fans believe that Moria was assassinated by Daffy immediately after Marineford Saga, but in Chapter 925 it was revealed that Moria is still alive. In search for Absalom, Moria attacked Blackbeard's base at Hakinosu Island, where he found out the Absalom was killed and got his devil fruit stolen. Shiryu of the Rain is new user of Absalom's abilities. Later Moria was offered an alliance by Blackbeard. Number 5, Bartholomew Kuma. Bartholomew Kuma is a former warlord of the sea, the former king of the Sorbet Kingdom, and an officer and founding member of the Revolutionary Army. He is the father of Jewelry Bonnie, a member of the worst generation. Once feared as an extremely vicious pirate, earning himself the title Tyrant, he is now a human weapon called a Pacifista, developed by the scientist Vegapunk. Once Vegapunk finished his modifications on Kuma, the warlord was converted into the first complete Pacifista cyborg, with the serial PX0, and mentally died in the process. After protecting the Thousand Sunny for 2 years, Kuma became a slave to rent for the world nobles as punishment until his fellow revolutionaries freed him. In Chapter 1068 he ran away from revolutionaries. In Chapter 1071 he was seen near the Bondola loading area, and in Chapter 1072 he is currently climbing up the Red Line. Number 6, Boa Hancock. Pirate Empress Boa Hancock is the captain of the Kuja Pirates and was the only female warlord of the sea prior to the organization's disbandment. She is the current empress, known as the Snake Princess, of Amazon Lily, and rules over the Kuja tribe with her 2 younger Gorgon sisters, Boa Sandersonia and Boa Marigold. In Chapter 957 Kobe and Marine headed towards Amazon Lily to capture Boa Hancock, and in Chapter 1059, Boa clashed with Blackbeard pirates and got captured by Blackbeard and later saved by Dark Rayleigh. Hancock has declared her intention of leaving her home nation under Rayleigh and Shaki's protection for Hancock's reunion with Luffy after she realizes her island is not safe so long as she stays. Number 7, Jinbe. Jinbe is former member of Sun Pirates and Warlords. He is now full-fledged Starwhat crew member and is currently on Egghead Island. Jinbe is a whale shark fishman and a powerful master of fishman karate. His dream is to fulfill his former Captain Fisher Tiger's dying wish of coexistence and equality between humans and fishmen. He was a member of the Sun Pirates, eventually becoming its second captain after the death of their original captain, Tiger. He eventually became one of the 7 warlords of the sea, though he resigned during the Summit War of Marineford. Number 8. Don Quixote Doflamingo. Don Quixote Doflamingo, nicknamed Heavenly Iksha, is the captain of the Don Quixote Pirates. Prior to his imprisonment, he was a member of the 7 warlords as well as the most influential underworld broker under the codename Joker. He is also a former world noble, descended from the Don Quixote family. Currently he is at Impel Down under tight security. Number 9. Trafalgar D. Water Law. Law became one of 7 warlords during time skip at Rocky Port incident, but his position was revoked for allying with the Straw Hat Pirates. He allied with Straw Hat Pirates to take down one of 4 Emperor Kaido. As for Chapter 1063, currently he is clashing with Blackbeard Pirates in Winter Island. Number 10. Buggy. Buggy the Star Clown is the captain of the Buggy Pirates as well as the co-leader of the Buggy and Alvita Alliance, and a former apprentice of the Roger Pirates alongside Shanks. Shortly after the Summit War of Marineford, he became a member of the 7 Warlords of the Sea and the leader of the pirate dispatch organization Buggy's Delivery. He later lost his warlord title when the system was abolished but was then recognized as one of the 4 emperors following the downfalls of Kaido and Big Mom and the creation of the Cross Guild, of which he is publicly recognized as the leader. Number 11. Edward Weevil, also known as Whitebeard Jr., is a pirate claiming to be the son of Edward Whitebeard Newgate. He is the son of Miss Buchan, the self-proclaimed lover of Newgate. He served as one of the 7 warlords of the sea, whom he joined sometime during the 2-year time skip and did so until the warlords' dissolution. As for Chapter 1073, he was defeated and captured by Admiral Greenbull while protecting Whitebeard's home island.